Hi bro, I have a small doubt. One of my friends is saying that it's very good for all of us to do meditation. But generally, meditation and prayers are done by old people. How does it help us? Any idea?
Hi sis, but we did all these things in our school, right? Why do you think we were made to do these things?
Maybe to calm the mind so that we can understand our lessons well.
And
Maybe character building?
don't we need that now?
Of course we need that. But in our school, our teachers made us do. But it's not possible to do in colleges, right?
So what sis, if you think it's useful, you can do at your home, right?
Yes, bro. But do they really work? I'm skeptical.
Okay sis, if you are so skeptical, you can test it right away. Shall we do a small experiment? Can you chant Omkara thrice?
Okay, bro. I'll try.
How are you feeling now?
Peaceful and pleasant. Really awesome feeling.
Right, when our mind is calm and joyful, we can give our best to whatever we do. Just imagine how helpful it can be to our career and life. So, isn't it good to do a 10 minutes meditation or prayer daily?
You're correct, bro. But I'm wondering how these meditations and prayers work.
Okay sis, let me explain what I understood from the books of Swami Vivekananda. Just as this body, mind, feelings, etc. are common to all of us, likewise, spirituality is common to all of us.
Okay.
Our body will be healthy with good food. Our mind will be healthy with good thoughts and good books. Similarly, our spiritual personality will be healthy with meditation or prayer. They give us subtle power.
That's interesting.
Scientists reveal that when we meditate, plenty of alpha waves release in our brain, and this keeps our mind calm and serene. This also is said to boost our creative faculties by a great deal.
Amazing. Meditation seems to be a very effective tool to harness the power of our mind.
Yes, sis. Swami Vivekananda says that just as bathing makes our body clean by removing impurities, likewise, meditation and prayer clear our mental impurities and connect us to higher source of energy.
What you are saying is quite logical, bro. But this word spirituality sounds strange and makes me a little uncomfortable.
Oh, come on sis, nothing strange in this. Our Bharat is the spiritual headquarters of this entire world. There are many rishis, maharshis, yogis in our ancestors, and so many exist and guide us even today. Our ancestors' blood is flowing in all of us, and our culture is packed with spirituality. So it's very easy for us to connect to spirituality.
Yes, bro, what you said seems right. Now I'm beginning to feel that spirituality gives us a strong character too. Lot of quality is added to our life. I think we can play a crucial role in society too.
Absolutely right sis. But one important thing, our daily 10 or 15 minutes practice should be done with full focus. We should not hurry or rush through. And we should be regular. Then we can definitely get excellent results. Friends, here is the list of few benefits we get due to meditation or prayer. First, because of calm and joyful mind, we can give our best performance in our career and life. Second, our creativity is enhanced. Third, helps us in building a sound character. Fourth, our spiritual energy gets boosted and consequently our self-confidence rises. Fifth, if we practice this regularly, we will be adding great positivity to our family, society and our country. What sis, would you still say meditation is only for old people?
Not anymore, bro. I'm fully convinced that meditation and prayers are primarily meant for youth. What is the use of practicing this precious thing at the fag end of life? This young age is the right time. Thanks a ton for the wonderful explanation, bro. Vande Mataram.
Welcome sis, Vande Mataram. If you would like to make a meditation or prayer into a habit, you can watch our YouTube video on how to build powerful habits.
Me strong, my country strong. Let's transform your Bharat into Shrestha Bharat. Vande Mataram.